What's up, guys? So today is a very amazing day for Naruto Online. Now we do have the level 80 upgrades, or update I should say, so you can go past level 70, and I'm clearly not ready for that. I'm still halfway to 66. It's gonna probably be 2 weeks before I hit 70, but now at least I don't get stuck at 70 and work towards 80. But the kind of problem is that I kind of want it to be 70 before the update, just so I can stack some coins, stack some materials, because it's just gonna keep getting rougher. It's gonna be more expensive to strengthen, a lot tougher stuff to go on. But the 80 update is amazing. So what you do have is you pretty much are able to get a free Yamato, a Orochimaru Sannin version, as well as a Jiraiya Sannin version, just from doing the elite instances. Story mode wise, I don't know who you get from that, because I'm not level 70, so I can't see it. But the great thing about having the level 80 update is that we also have the class update now, so you can change to any main whenever. Well, pretty much you get one free chance once a day to change your main, but otherwise you have to spend 100 ingots towards that. So I was just extremely looking forward to that update. I wanted to change from a fire main. I do like the fire main a lot. I think it's one of the strongest classes in the game. But it's just, honestly, I wanted some more variety. I wanted to try out something else. And I've been really leaning towards the pretty much water main for a while. I really wanted to play the water main. Everything I've seen about the water main, I just love her. I love her talents. Just everything about her was so good. So I was just here going around for the first few minutes, just trying to do some stuff. And then I was like, I can't wait till I change mains anymore. So I decided to go ahead and check out the events in the Hot Topics. So you do have the daily recharge rebate, which I'll be participating in. You basically charge 1,000 ingots a day, which is $20, and you get a reasonable amount of good stuff for $20 top up. So I'll be doing that every day for the entire event, just to eventually raise my battle power. I wish it was higher. Pretty much requirements instead of doing 1,000 a day went up to like at least 4,000 a day, because I want to raise my battle power as soon as possible. Who knows? I'll just probably end up going with just raise my battle power anyway and just keep doing the event. But you do get seal scrolls, you do get coupons, you even get Magatamas for topping up 1,000 a day, so that's definitely good. And you have the lucky gift bag event, which pretty much just playing the game every day, doing certain things, gives you gift bags. You can open them, you can get Magatamas, you can get refines, you can even get food. You just get a bunch of stuff for that. So it does help out. I mean, it is a small amount of items, but you're getting everything for free just by playing the game. So that is a great thing. But I decided, I don't know why, I don't even remember when I switched to the main. I could have sworn I did it before I did the food trials. But I have a funny thing to say. So, yeah, Great Ninja War yesterday would have been amazing if somebody signed us up. Now, I have never bothered to sign up for the Great Ninja War. I didn't even know you had to sign up. We've been doing Great Ninja War every week, and it's because my seniors sign up. Now, they never bothered telling me that, oh, you have to sign up for Great Ninja War. And since they were always doing it, I didn't have to worry about it. Yesterday, we're all ready for the Great Ninja War. And then we're just wondering, why can't we enter? And then we realized that none of my seniors signed up, and I had no idea you were supposed to sign up. I don't even check the Great Ninja War thing until it actually goes off. So we basically missed an entire week of Great Ninja War. Like, I just can't believe that. That is ridiculous. We have been waiting for an entire week so we could finally use all the people that joined the group into Great Ninja War. And then we messed up so bad. How do you not register? I don't know how they forgot either. They've been doing it for 4 weeks straight. And I mean, I just can't believe it, man. And then in the end, everyone said the same thing. Oh, I thought you were going to do it. So now when you finally do the lucky runes, it actually prompts you that it's going to spend ingots. That's a great thing. There was some overall small updates to small changes done as well, just to kind of enhance the game and give you more warning when it comes to stuff. But oh man, I still can't believe we missed the Great Ninja War. Like, after the entire week, man, I just cannot believe it. Like, wow, it was ridiculous. So here basically I did top up the 1,000 ingots, and I ended up redeeming all the items. That's why when you top up first time a day, you get another spin on the ingot wheel. And the try your luck thing, I really do agree with it. But if you want to change your main, you go to the main character screen. You basically challenge the main you want to turn into. So I had to beat the water main in order to transform into the water main. And it basically starts at level 60. So once you're level 60, you're able to change your main. And then I believe it's like every 6 levels or something. So it'll be 60, then you have 66, then you have 72, and then it's like 78. So eventually you can change into all the mains. But it's pretty much gonna be interesting to mess around with it, and it automatically refreshes your game once you change the mains. And when I did refresh the client, I noticed that you could finally see the community events on the client. That's been one of the biggest problems. You could never see the community events when you were on the client. You had to go to the browser version and do it there. For those of you who don't do the community events, I do recommend you to do them just because you get a bunch of free items. You also get, pretty much you can also invite friends to play the game and they get you rewards. So it's pretty nice. And just sharing 3 times a day to Facebook gives you some random stuff that you pretty much unlocked. But I was just taking a look at the water main stuff, and it's kind of awesome. Like, the last dress looks like a princess type thing. I felt bad going water main because I had to D-rank Mizuka for the rankings. But I just really love the water main, so I just wanted to try it out. I did switch my talents a little bit. Decided to go try it out on the Kakashi clone just to see if I could combo. And pretty much the same thing happens. So when you swap the main, your battle power rankings change. And, you have to basically fight again in a ranked battle just so you can actually update your character. Otherwise, you're pretty much going to still be whatever main you were the last time you were fighting. And honestly, I just love the water main. The best thing has to be that she has the same mystery as Kisame, and every time I saw that mystery, I just like, damn, I really wanted to use it. Combos are great. I was reading some things into her, so she basically heals, which is a plus side. And the really good thing about her, though, is that when her clone dies, she gives back 20 chakra. So that has actually been working out really well for my team. There's been a lot of synergy. The first round, I can pretty much, as long as my clone dies, I can use Iruka's mystery as well as Hashirama's. And then next round, use the water mains. And then the third round, use Tendo Pain. So it all pretty much works out really nicely. She also has, I believe, what is it? The clone uses an ability that has a chance to cause acupuncture to an enemy member. So that's really good. Then you also have, I think it's like when the water main herself takes a critical hit, she pretty much has a chance to immobile the enemy. So she has some really nice things going on. A lot of nice talents. There are other talents like, Poison, Taijutsu, and all these other things, Poison Mystery itself. So I pretty much was going to sweep and use my stamina because it went way over. You can hold up to 500 stamina if you're a Jonin Metal user. So I pretty much had to go ahead and start, pretty much sweeping. So I put in the members I was going to use for XP. Now, I was going to mess around with Hidan. And Hidan, Tobi, and Tendo yesterday with my fire main. I was trying that formation out in Arena. But honestly, it was just very close fights. Now, I know Arena is pretty much balanced except for the ninjas that you use. And I believe it's like subtle things like Magatamas, refines, and, moods. So, but pretty much stat-wise, you will be similar. So I managed to barely win the 2 fights I was trying with that team. And I just really, it just wasn't working out for me. So I didn't even bother switching it over to the regular formation. Maybe in the future I'll go ahead and do that. I still will have to go back to fire main just for strong approach, unless I want to try difficult strong approach next week with a water main. And I'm really not down for that stress, so I'll just switch back to the fire main and take it easy. It kind of messed me up though, because now I just realized, like, damn, there's Sage World Battlefield and there's Ninetales event today, so I have to pretty much try out a new combo with this team. Now I'll probably still be using Hashirama, Iruka, and Asuma Windblade, but the problem is, I don't know if I can get a 10-hit combo with my team. The Fire Main has the second ability that's pretty much just shoots out like these little blue fireballs and it gets a bunch of hits in. Now the Water Main doesn't have that, so I'm going to have to see if I can still achieve that 10-hit combo. Otherwise, I'll be missing damage from Iruka's pretty much 10-hit as well as the Summoning Pet. And it's just going to be difficult. Now, I should still be doing a good amount of damage. Now, I see a lot of people use Kisame with a Water Main. I wouldn't mind switching my team around just to get something. I just want, as long as I keep Tendo Pain, that's pretty much the only thing I want to do now. I'll use any team as long as I can stick with Tendo Pain because I invested a lot into him. Plus, I did get him a maxed mood, so it's really going to be a waste if I don't use Tendo. But Hashirama-wise, I really just don't like that his growth rates are so weak. He's still a great ninja, though. This team works well, especially Iruka. So I don't want to replace them, but at the same time, just to get something better going on, maybe something different. I really can't wait till the Sage treasures, though. I really want to get Ao. I want to get Sage Naruto. I want to get Konohamaru, or not, oh my god, I keep saying Konohamaru, but I'm going to say Konoha Trader or Orochimaru, I always say Konohamaru. And then the Thousand Puppet Sorcery. So those three are something I really want to get. Four actually, not three. So, I'll be doing 400 Seal Scrolls again by 70, but, the real goal is just to get my battle power up. Because the Kapow on my server is a rank 2, and he's been catching up, he's been spending a lot. So, it's very, very small differences. Plus, I think his rank battle team setup is a lot stronger than mine. You guys are going to see, I challenged him because it's been, I think, a few days before I challenged him. Usually the fights just take way too long, so I decided to, save it for today since I have a day off and I have a lot of free time. Otherwise, when I'm rushing in the morning, it really sucks when I'm doing like a 15-minute rank battle fight instead of like a 5-minute fight because I'm trying to get a video out before I leave. So, since I have more time, I decided to challenge him. I was finishing up all the elite instances just to finally get them out of the way. And it kept giving me some more Kimimaro fragments, so I don't know how close I am to getting him a 4-star. But overall, Kimimaro is great, so I really want to just change my teams around. I want to kind of mess around my 3rd ranked battle team just because they were getting destroyed. The Pains are still doing really good, my main team is doing really good, but then that Kakashi, Great Ninja War Conqueror, Hinata, and Zabuza team is really getting smoked. So maybe I'll try something out with like the Akatsuki members I have, do like a full Akatsuki team lineup, and then just a random Iruka and a Hashirama in the mix. But who knows? Like Kapow has some really good teams when it comes to comboing, especially the main team that he uses now. It's like Sanin. It's pretty much Sanin, Jiraiya, Sanin, Orochimaru, and then Karen. It hits really hard. Or I think it's Sei Jiraiya actually, not Sanin Jiraiya. It hits really hard. Has a lot of combos. So it kind of messes me up from time to time. And then he also has a Pain team, and then he has a Hashirama team. So the thing about his Hashirama team is that he basically has a lot of Taijutsu users next to it. Even though, Hashirama buffs ninjutsu, so it's kind of bad. But, my guy still hits hard. And it's just, you'll just see in the fight later on. But it was really, really boring doing these elite instances. But as far as the mains, I really wanted to go either Earth main or Water main. I ended up going with the Water main just because I always talked about her. I was saying if I ever get the chance to swap mains, I'll go Water main first. So I'll mess around with her for a bit. Maybe change my team later today, maybe tomorrow. And, Earth main was really ideal. Now, the reason why someone was telling me an Earth main is basically when, I think it's like when somebody just is low on HP, he gives them shields. And that's why he'll just be great synergy. Plus, Earth main is just OP, man. Like, I could put him all the way in the front, make him like a super Vanguard, pretty much super tank. And, he gives a shield to himself. He also has a passive that makes him immune to any combos, all this kind of stuff. He's pretty much the easiest way to kill an Earth main is by poisoning and igniting them. You're going to have a hard time if you're not going to be using any of those. And that's why I was actually leaning towards the Earth main. Plus, supposedly having Tendo and Hashirama on the same team would have probably been better with an Earth main, but I'm going to give the Water main a shot. I could actually switch to Earth main soon. I might be 66 by Friday. I really don't think so. Otherwise, Saturday I'll be 66, or who knows, maybe even by Monday. It's been extremely slow to level up. It's really been so slow. I hit such a wall, and it's only going to get slower from here on out, so I just have to pretty much enjoy the game at a slow pace. But the good thing is, I'm going to pretty much be switching between a Water main, a Fire main, and an Earth main. And those are the 3 strongest I would recommend. Lightning main is really annoying, but, they're still pretty good, a lot of combos. They also stop combos, and they're just super annoying. That's all I have to say. Wind mains, I haven't seen too many wind mains, but, a few people on my server are actually trying out the wind main, doing good with it. So the wind main is something that should be experimented later on, I guess. But for now, I'll mess with the Fire main, Earth main, and Water main. So I just have to get 66 basically to try it out. And in the arena, I'm still labeled as a Fire main. And I finally noticed Kapow put Hashirama in his formation. He pulled him so many days ago, but he never had a team with him. And I'm surprised he's not using him in his main team or anything. But so this was actually an intense fight. Like, I would say I was pretty much at a losing advantage or disadvantage until my Tendo Pain skilled, because that was pretty much the game changer. His teams were doing so well, like way better than my teams. So it was like, I was like, damn, like, I haven't even been grading my battle power that much. My other teams are pretty much 1,000 battle power weaker because they don't have moods. I think that's the only thing that sets them apart, is the fact they don't have any moods. But it's really gonna be annoying. And even if I do refresh everyone's moods, I would still have to upgrade it to at least 25% in one stat, and it's just so much work. So I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll do it. At least for the pains, I should do it because I probably won't replace them for an extremely long time. But it was an insanely long fight. Like you can see on the top, my third team was just getting destroyed. I just really don't like Kakashi. He is very weak, very squishy. Hinata though, she just got like destroyed, and even my Sasori Papa was getting hit. So, the top team I was really thinking I was gonna lose, and then my pain revives, his pain revives. So it's nice to see this kind of fight. It's way more interesting. It's a very close fight. It all changed once Tendo Pain attacked though, because I actually thought I was gonna lose, because if my top team would have dropped, I'd have probably lost for sure. So good thing Kankuro got his mystery out, and then the pains were pretty much going to work. Killing off the Hashirama team at the bottom really was the key difference. Basically the way you're gonna win in a three-way or a three-team rank battle fight is whoever has one team that dies is going to be put under so much pressure, because then that's one less team that the enemy is going to focus on, and you're just going to be getting hit. That's why it's really tough. You have to try to stay alive as best as you can. I was pretty much lucky that the Tendo Pain made a difference, but overall my main team wasn't getting touched. My pains weren't doing too bad. It was just that top team. So the top team is something I have to replace. I really love Great Ninja War Kankuro, but I just have to change that. If I'm going to see Kakashi getting dropped, as well as Hinata, then there's something going on pretty bad. I might actually switch over to like an Akatsuki thing with Hidan, Tobi, maybe put Kakuzu, and I don't know who else. I have four. I think I have Hidan, Kisame, Kakuzu, and who else? Wow, I forgot who else. I just mentioned someone. Tobi, yeah. So I have four Akatsuki members as far as I know. Besides the pains, I'm missing Itachi, but he's only from pulls. And I kept seeing that the German version, man, they keep getting an event every other week where you could just get fragments for ninjas. I'm still waiting for that. They just got an event now in the German host where you can get yourself an Itachi, a Hanzo, a Mifune, and I forgot who the last one is, but I already have him, so I didn't need him. But it's really nice, especially, man, getting Itachi. I hear so many bad things about him, but you have to give Itachi some respect. So I would definitely love to use that. Plus he has a really high evasion chance, so I don't think he will be all that bad. But he does feel underpowered from what he should be. So I was really happy with the updates. Hopefully everybody is happy. For those of you who are stuck at level 70, you actually have something to use your resources on and go past. I wonder, who's going to be the first one level 80. That's going to be something that might take at least 2 months to go for. I don't know how slow it is for leveling. For me, it's super slow because we can't kill the Ninetales Beast. But, the main change is something that's really going to be nice. Now I can pretty much mess around with 3 different types of mains within the week, and every few days change my formation, every week change my formation. Do something just that has more variety and pretty much get to the point where I can mess around with anyone I want. So that's going to be fun. I did also notice though, right after I did Rank Battle, I decided to go to Survival Trial. Now, when I went to Survival Trial, I don't know why, but I can sweep up to 10 times. And I never had that before. I always managed to sweep. First, it started with me sweeping only 3 times, then eventually went up to 7. But then today, I kept sweeping all the way to 10. I don't know why. As far as the Survival Trial rankings go, I don't think I'm rank 1. I was like rank 7 in the list. So I'm not sure if they pretty much updated to the, Joni Medal badges where now you can swap to 10 or something. But, I mean, it's good. It saves me time. It's pretty much don't have to waste my ninjas and stuff like that. So I wanted to pretty much show off some more things with my water main. So I decided to use my entire team. And I think the water main is going to be great for Survival Trial just because she has a heal. And that's pretty much what you kind of need for Survival Trial is a healer. You want somebody that can sustain your team so they don't die. Otherwise, if you're using no healer, then eventually your ninjas will die and you're pretty much going to have to be using other teams. So pretty much using the water main though. Everything as I expected. I did actually start missing the fire main though, because the fire main sleep is extremely strong. Then you also have the, the sleep is very strong. They also boost pretty much anyone with like blood limit stuff like Hashirama, and it should actually boost the Renegon from the pains, because you know it's pretty much anything that has a Kekkei Genkai. That's what the Fire Main's boost. And you know, just the Fire Main's mystery skill itself, it is just so strong. Now that's what I like about it. The Fire Main felt extremely strong compared to the Water Main, but the Water Main is more of like a supportive role, I would say. Her mystery, the Chakra Bomb or whatever, I think it drops the enemy team's Chakra points, so that's really good. Then when the Water Main dies, or the clone dies, sorry, it actually gives Chakra back, and then she heals. So she's kind of like a supportive role to the team. Something I would say I needed more than the damage part. That's definitely something I wanted for a while now, and it's really starting to work out. So I'll learn to like it. Have to just see how Ninetales goes, because that's gonna be a huge difference. I'm a little bit worried. So if I do start doing pretty bad damage, I guess I'm gonna have to spend those 100 ingots and go back to a Fire Main for Ninetales, I guess. But otherwise, I am having fun with the Water Main today. You know, a lot more people are catching up to me in levels, because getting to 65 feels still relatively fast. But when you're at 65, then you start feeling the burn. I have probably, like, I don't even know how much more XP than the second highest level on the server, but I have quite a bit on him, and it's just going to be tough. So I did manage to get 30 Haku frags, and I rarely get anything special. I rarely get anything special from that. So getting Haku fragments, even though I don't use Haku, you never know, maybe in the future I'll decide just to randomly go with one. It would be nice just to start getting ninjas 5 stars, but it's pretty difficult to get the fragments. And out of the shops, I don't use any of the ninjas. So what I was thinking of doing is, what if I just keep going for Akatsuki member fragments? This way I can get them all 5 starred and not have to worry about them for when the shops change. Like, people are panicking about the shops changing. Like, don't listen to that. We're still literally like 2 years away from that update. I really don't see us getting that update anytime soon. So you have plenty of time. I would just say, get all the ninjas you don't have. If you never plan on using them, don't go past 3 star. And just pretty much just stack up the coins then. You know, it's good to have ninjas you don't have. You never know what you might come across. But I just really was hoping that, I don't even know what I was going to say. But yeah, the Water Main though, there was like just iffy feelings about it. Although it feels really good, I just guess the Fire Main feels a lot stronger. Earth Main would have just been a massive tank for me, so that could have worked out as well. But you know, I'll definitely give it a try when I get 66. I'll mess around with that for a day and just see what happens. But I must say, I am disappointed in Lightning Mains. Like, I have lost respect for Lightning Mains. A lot of people from my server are swapping over to Lightning Mains, and I just have no respect for you because of that. If you're going to go from a class and then go into the Lightning Main, I have no respect for you. Because I was surprised. Like, you will see later on, it is just shocking. It is extremely shocking. But I'm still disappointed that we could not do Great Ninja War. That is something I just can't believe. Out of the first 4 weeks that they were signing up for, they forgot to do it. I mean, I would have done it no problem, but I just never bothered reading the Great Ninja War rules that says, oh, you must sign up each week. Yeah, I never bothered to look at that. I thought it was like an automatic thing, you know, you have 2 times a week. And now it kind of makes sense why there's so little groups doing Great Ninja War in the first place. And I did manage to see Ningendo paint fragments. So I guess you can get everything for free if it just takes you a really long time of doing these kind of things. But you have to get lucky as well. I never get the fragments from that. And I couldn't get the last couple of points until I did Convoy or, you know, Sage World Battlefield. So I decided to start opening and see what I got. I also forgot you could get stamina potions. As far as I know, though, I was only getting the low ones, cultivation runes as well. But mostly Magatamos you'll be getting from that. And it is pretty good. I don't think it resets daily, though. If it did reset daily, that's going to be great. But, you know, it's tons of free stuff. And I'm still donating to the group just so I can go ahead and get my group skills up. I pretty much got the main ones that give the most battle power to 28. And here I'm just pretty much showing you guys, like, we just messed up so bad when it came to Great Ninja War. Like, we were so ready. We were so hyped for it. And then we just messed up so bad. I just really can't believe that. Ninjutsu. I've been stacking ninjutsu just for Tendo. You know, everything is towards Tendo. And the rankings are gonna be changing. A lot of people are changing mains, so it's gonna be a lot different. But I was just shocked that Kapow went from being an Earth main to a Lightning main. Like, I have lost respect for you because of that. Like, wow, you were the strongest Earth main, and then went over to a Lightning side. Like, the funny thing is, all the strong Lightning mains are in Konoha. They are not in my group. Out of the entire top 10, I think like the last 2 spots belong to my group pretty much. So yeah, all the Lightning mains go to Konoha. It's kind of, I guess they just don't like me, but I don't like Lightning mains, so it's cool with me. And here I was just looking through the, you know, the talents that a water main has. Honestly though, there are so many good talents. I just really wish they had like a kind of high combo hitting one for Ninetales. All in all though, she's a great healer, so it should make strong approach a lot easier when you run with a water main actually, because you can use her to heal. And she has one talent that pretty much boosts all the healing done on your team, and then her mystery is a heal, her basic attack is a heal. So it's all really good. I was just checking Magatamas to see. That's pretty much what I plan to do next. Is I'm going to try to get as many Magatamas as I can level 5. And then I'm going to go for equipment refining. So I still don't know when I'm going to do that. I do plan on doing 1,000 ingots a day, like I said. But I will just, you know, just wait it out, play it out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, you know. Hopefully you guys are going to change to a different main and have some more fun. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to the level 80 update. Cool. I can't wait for that Kage summons box. Honestly, there's going to be so many things I'll go for there. But hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow.